Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and I'm gonna do a pickup video today. Got a decent amount of stuff, nothing too crazy since my last pickup video, which was actually a large unboxing. I haven't gotten too much, but I got some pretty decent stuff though since last time, so I'm going to jump right into it. And I've noticed actually since my last CGC video, I've gotten a decent bump in subscribers. So to all the new subscribers, welcome. Thanks for joining. I always appreciate it. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe to the video, into the channel. I definitely appreciate it. And I'm going to start actually, given the comic subscribers, as a thank you to them. I'm going to start with a couple of my comic pickups for the last about a week or so, and these are like the main ones. I've gotten some. I get a pull. I have a pull list in my local comic shop, which yeah, I usually pick up about 5 to 10 comics a week. But these were the standouts for last week, and the first one, and this is I think it's a really good book, or series, and it is Joker #2, and I got this variant cover, which I thought was really cool. They had several different variants, but I got this one. I thought this was the nicest one. And if you guys are not reading the Joker miniseries right now, you're missing out. These first two issues were excellent. And next, I haven't read this yet. I'm still going through everything which I picked up last week, but this cover is just amazing. It's a Gleason cover. It's basically a take on his Amazing Spider-Man 55 cover that he did with the black and white Spider-Man head. And this is Carnage, Black, White, and Blood. And that is just an amazing cover right there. And the artwork inside of it is pretty cool. I flipped through it a little bit. It's basically black and white for the exception of Carnage. Carnage is just red. So he really pops off the page. So it's really cool. I haven't had a chance to read it though. And my big pickup for the week, it was, and this I got from my buddy Chris, who he and I split the CGC submission last time. He and I did a little bit of a trade, and I gave him some money and some credit towards the CGC bill. And I got back in return, and I'm so excited to get this book. It is Avengers 48, first appearance of Black Knight. And this is going to be it's already gaining, but that book is definitely going to gain in popularity and in value with Kit Harington playing the Black Knight in the Eternals movie. So that is definitely one to pick up, even for spec purposes. So those are the main comics that I've gotten in the last week or so. Next, I'm going to go into the toys, and this I found at Target, and I very rarely, I just have horrible luck at stores. I really very rarely find stuff at stores. Most of the stuff I get is actually just through pre-orders. I normally pre-order through Entertainment Earth, Hasbro Pulse, and Ringside Collectibles for wrestlers. Because like I said, I just have terrible luck with stores. I don't have a whole lot of time to go hunting. Just especially with my job, I can't be there at the time when stores open in the morning because I have to be at work usually by then. So unfortunately, I lose out on that. But enough of that. I did find this at Target, and this is something which I actually really wanted, so I was pumped that I found it. And it is the Freddy Krueger from Wes Craven's New Nightmare. It's a NECA figure. I just think it's really cool. Apologize for the glare. It's got like cloth goods and stuff. He has the jacket, which is cool. So I was definitely pumped to get this. Next, I found this one. I actually found at Walmart. I had the regular one, but this I found at Walmart. This was like a week or two ago. I did check my previous videos to make sure I didn't show this. I'm pretty sure I didn't. And this was the Shadow Master Super Shredder. And basically, this one is just like, it's similar to the other one, but it's a little darker. And next, I got really a bunch of Black Series, and this one is the Imperial Hover Tank Driver from the 50th anniversary, a Shock Trooper. This one's really cool, and it's the Boba Fett from Return of the Jedi. And these two figures I got from GameStop. They came in the mail. I pre-ordered them, and they finally came. And it is the Purge Trooper, which is a really great looking figure. And the Imperial Shock Trooper from Battlefront. Another really great looking figure. I love the Shock Troopers because I really like the red on them. The red really just looks incredible on them. So that's those. Then I actually found these at the store too. I've never see anything of AEW figures. The only AEW figures I ever find are Rhino or whatever her name is, and the Young Bucks. So when I saw these two, I was actually pretty psyched. It's Orange Cassidy. It's a cool looking figure. It looks like his jacket's actually denim. And Pac, former WWE star Neville. And this one I got off eBay. I had to bite the bullet on it. I really wanted this figure, but I just could never find it in the store. So I got the best deal I could on eBay for it. And I'm glad I got it because it's a great looking figure. And this one was Kane, where he first took off the mask. This was circa 2003, I want to say. So those are the wrestling figures I got. I did get one video game, actually, I recently just picked up. I haven't tried it yet. I actually just got it today. I'm going to be picking up MLB The Show for the PS5. I believe it comes out tomorrow, so I'll be picking that up. But this one, I've always been a fan of the series. I've loved the series. But I heard this game is kind of so-so, but then it developed a little bit of a cult following, and it has its fan base. So I figure, you know what? It's dropped in price. It's not going to get much lower than this. So I want to get it before it's gone. And it is Contra Rogue Core. And this one, I believe, is more of a, if I remember correctly, is more of, I believe, a third-person shooter. The complaints are that it's a little bit of a generic third-person shooter, but whatever. It's Contra. I'm sure I'll enjoy it to some degree. And the last two things which I got were a couple of movies. Now, I've heard of this movie before, but I never really gave it much thought. I'm not much of a zombie fan. I'm never into The Walking Dead, nothing like that. I did like the new Dawn of the Dead that came out like 15 years ago that Zack Snyder did. He actually has another one coming out, I believe, on Netflix. They direct to Netflix relatively soon. But I've heard of this before, but I never, again, thought much of it. And then on Comic Tom's channel, him and Russ were talking about it, and were talking about how great it was. I was like, huh, maybe I should check it out. And they were on Amazon Prime. So I watched the first one on Amazon Prime, and I thought it was great. So that's why the first one was still in package. Any movies I really like, I always buy the physical copy, even if it's on streaming somewhere, because you just never know when it's going to go off streaming, and then when you want to watch it down the road, and then you can't. So if possible, I always buy the physical version. This one I got the Steelbook for, and the movie is Train to Busan. It is a Korean zombie movie, and it is incredible. It is such a good movie. It really took me by surprise about how good the movie was. It was incredibly suspenseful. It wasn't even so much horror, it was like an action suspense, and just so well done, very atmospheric, very claustrophobic, as it takes place, a lot of it on a train. and it's just really well done. I thought all the actors did a really good job. I really, really enjoyed this movie. It was probably my favorite zombie movie ever. And then it did have a sequel. It's on Shutter right now, and it is Train to Busan presents Peninsula. Basically, this is a follow up. It takes place 4 years later on the peninsula, the Korean peninsula. And I watched this last night, and it was okay. It was not nearly as good as the first one. I was actually very disappointed in it. Um, it kind of turned into just more campy, kind of generic zombie movie with over the top action, and it was just kind of cartoony. It had a very different feel from the first one. It was okay. It was a decent action movie, but kind of forgettable. But the first one, it was just I loved it. I thought it was great. So that is looks like that's it. So that's a relatively short pickup. But let me know what you guys have been picking up, and how are you guys doing at the stores? Are you having the same kind of crappy luck I am? Like I said, I haven't really been finding much. I really want that Turtles in Disguise 4 pack. I probably won't be able to grab that at Target. Um, yeah, I mean, a lot of the Star Wars stuff and Masters of the Universe Origins, I can't really find. I'm just kind of waiting for the pre-orders to come in, and that's fine too. But it's always more fun to get them at the stores. So let me know how you guys are doing. What kind of luck you guys are having at the stores lately. Mine are just bad. So till next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care.